Hey, what's up guys, it's Rubik here, and in this video we're going to be jumping right into Road to Sub 20 episode 4. And yes, it's going to be the last episode of Road to Sub 20 because it just happens to be the fact that I'm already sub 20 and I don't think it's really ideal if I continue this episode. So with that, let's begin the episode. Okay, so this is the final episode of Road to Sub 20, so I'm going to be seeing what are mistakes that I make and how you guys can avoid this. So let's begin. So the cross was very slow, it took about 4 seconds to do that. And there were a bit of knockups in the songs. Okay, I happen to know the O and N, and it's a U permutation, which I could have done a bit more faster. So because of that, it was a 20.04 second song. And the reason I did not fast forward the scrambles was so that I could talk more, because since it's the final episode, I thought we'd make it a bit more long. Okay, the cross was very slow, it took about 10 seconds. There was another back insert and a good O in it again, and an F perm at the end for a 21.65 second song. So in both the first two songs I happen to know the O and N, which is good, but I didn't get good times. Okay, this cross was okay, but then the transition from cross to F2 was very nice. And even the F1 pairing was really nice. Oh, PNN skip. So an 18.15 second song, which is pretty good, considering that the cross was not really efficient. But it took a lot of moves. So let's go on to the next song. Okay, the transition wasn't really good. I paused a bit, but the F2N did go a bit fast compared to the previous songs. An RPOM at the end for an 18.88 second song, which is good. It was the RB, the one you do with the left hand, and I didn't do it pretty fast. If I did a bit more fast, I think I would have got better times, but yeah, let's see what the next song has. Okay. Okay, I made a mistake in the cross and then I switched it with an algorithm. Okay, a back pair in the ending and then a good overhead. And a G perm to end it with a 20.94 seconds on. So already my average of 5 is in 19.95 seconds, which is not good considering everything that went into the songs. Okay, I did 2 alternative pairs, which I could have done adjacent pairs and reduced my times. Another 18.39 seconds song. This time it was a U perm again, but then I did the algorithm way more faster, and I could again achieve a sub 19 second song. The cross was very slow. The transition also was very bad. But then I got my first 2 pairs pretty fast, but then I inserted a wrong pair. And then the last F1 pair, a decent O and a J perm for the ending, which was a good execution of the algorithm, but then the final time wasn't really good. It was a 21.24, which I could have managed to cut down if I did good F2 pairing and a better cross solution in the beginning. Okay, so it took a bit of time to get the first 2 pairs, but the last 2 pairs were pretty quick, and the Owen algorithm was also quick. It was a wiper in the ending, a lockup, and that reduced my times, but it's still 18.84, which is pretty good. I think I got many 18s in this average. I did get a 13-second sawn in the ending, which is really nice, because the sawn didn't even feel fast when I was doing it. Okay, this cross solution was decent. The first F1 pair was really nice. Actually, the transition was also pretty good. I got with F1 pretty fast, and I knocked up in the first Owen algorithm. And okay, that was not good. A 19.45 second sawn. I think if I actually inspect more better, I could produce much more efficient solutions. Okay, the transition was really nice. It was a back slot insert, which was great. Okay, F2 went pretty fast. Owen was also fast, but it was an 18.77, which I could have avoided if I recognized the algorithm much more faster. Okay, this cross solution is not good. A back slot insert, but not a good F2 algorithm. A good Owen algorithm, I mean, I happen to know that. And a 19.91 seconds on, which is not really nice. Okay, this cross solution was really nice. It was very efficient. I took less time for it, and the transition was also very nice actually. The after was also nice. Oh, this was the 13-second song. So with that, we come to the end of this episode, and I know it was a really nice way to end this episode with a personal best on camera. Obviously, my personal best I think is around 11 seconds. So with that, we're going to be ending this season right over here. Let me know what you guys thought about the season down in the comments below, and apart from that, I'll talk more of this setup in some other video, obviously set up to 100 subscribers, and yeah, bye, and catch you guys in the next one. Subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. Bye.